Hello stock stalkers, welcome back to the channel, and once again a very happy and a prosperous new year. UAE stock markets are rising, and with new IPOs and listings coming up, I'm pretty sure they will fly higher and higher. So the mantra in 2022 should be investment, investment and investment. Without any further delay, let's straight away dive into this video. This is the monthly chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. Let's have a top to bottom analysis to see where the market currently is and where it can go potentially. For now, we are seeing a beautiful uptrend with some healthy corrections in between, which is very good. As of now, index is at 3195, a minor resistance at 3200 is seen, but I'm sure market will cross this coming week. Let's analyze some previous data. We can see market have spent so many months here. Also, we can see 1, 2 and 3 bounces. It means this was a support zone for the market before, but support is now broken. Support once broken will potentially act as resistance. That is the reason market is struggling as of now. No, this is not a major resistance, that is 3200. We will discuss this in detail on our weekly and daily chart. So let's move down to weekly. Okay, so here we are also confirming the trend is to the upside. Market is maintaining its swing high and swing lows. But right here at the top, we can see a kind of double top pattern. This is bearish. This was the first attempt. From here, market got rejected. It came down, found support at 3000. From here, we saw market trying again to cross the resistance of 3300. Again, it got rejected, but this time the sellers are not in control. Again, we can see some bullishness in the market. This is the closing for the month of December. Let's move down to daily chart to analyze further. So let's move down to daily, and here we can clearly see a double top kind of pattern. One top, and this is the second top. This is the resistance for the market, as I had mentioned, 3300. As of now, market is trying to recover again after this panic sell in the market. Found support around 3120, and now market is trying to recover. We saw some selling here with this red candle, but again very next day market have recovered very nicely. This is a bullish candle. We can also see some buying pressure, wick at the bottom indicating buyers are active. This can be a good and positive price action. Market moved up, a small correction. Now again it's trying to climb up. Once it clears this resistance, we can expect a move to the upside, and it may retest the upper zone, that is 3250, and then we have major hurdle of 3300. See, if a particular level is been tested again and again, it gets weaker and weaker. Why is that? If sellers were sitting here previously, there were many sellers. When it came to retest the same level again, there were sellers as well, but the sellers are now reduced. Why is that? Because the pressure is reducing. Now when it comes again for the third time within a short span of time, definitely there will be less pressure comparatively to the first one and the second one. So there are good chances market may break this resistance and move to the upside. So where is the major hurdle? Let me remove the drawings. Again, I will move to monthly so that we can have some bigger picture and we can analyze where the market can go. Again, talking about the previous zone where market have spent so many months, we can expect market to stand here for a while. That is around 3300, because market was active from here, so buyers are trying to push the resistance. Once it crosses, I'm expecting a retest, because many of us have purchased at the lower levels. We will book our profits. When it comes back for a retest, new buyers will enter the market and it will go up higher. Also, to support my analysis, new IPOs and listings are coming up. Yes, there will be some liquidity crunches in the market, but in a long run, definitely I can see market will clear this resistance of 3600 and move upwards. So this is my longer term view. Definitely we can expect market to also clear the upper swing high, that is around 3200. So market is looking very positive. It's very good time to invest. Let's check out stocks. Emaar Properties, one of the favorite stock in the market. If we talk about the trend, it's still maintaining its higher highs and higher lows, so the trend is intact. As of now, it's a bit volatile. What I mean is market is just moving sideways. Why is that? Because it's in a triangle pattern. We can plot the lines from the top swing till the current price and from the lower swing to the current price. This is called a symmetrical triangle pattern. Let me remove the yellow line to avoid the confusion. As of now, market is just moving between these lines. We expect a breakout right at the apex of the triangle, which is somewhere around here. So I'm expecting a breakout coming week. So how do we predict the breakout? This is very important. Usually market follows the prior trend, so we can expect a move to the upside, but there is no guarantee. We can expect a move to the downside also in case if it breaks to the downside. Now where are our targets? Targets for symmetrical triangle pattern are usually the height of this to the upside or to the downside wherever we see a breakout. So we can expect a good move in Emaar properties very soon. Plot the same height to the upside or to the downside respectively wherever you see the breakout. I'm very positive it might break to the upside. As of now it's a bit steady and it's within this range. It's preparing for a breakout. So what should be our trade plan? I would recommend to buy some quantity here, not with your full capital. Once you see a breakout to the upside, when it comes back for a retest, this will be your chance to again enter with full throttle. So for now, buying some quantities will be very good. At the same time, protecting our capital is very important. Your stop loss should be right below the tail of this candle, somewhere around 4.79 to 4.80. Dubai financial market. Needless to say, this stock will directly benefit from the new listings. As of now, it have broken the resistance and also the trend line. If we can plot the trend line like this, connecting the two dots, confirming the trend, immediate resistance was around 2.55. Market have already broken that with a good volume. Also at the same time, we can see a breakout of this trend line. We can also see it was in a chart pattern right here. If I plot the line at the bottom, that was a support. It have taken support multiple times and then it have broken the resistance. This triangle pattern is called ascending triangle pattern. Like I mentioned, market usually follows the previous trend of the stock. So after this huge candle, I can expect some kind of retracement or profit booking. Once it comes down, this will again be a buying opportunity. I'm expecting it to move further upside. This stock is very good for long-term holding. You can expect some good dividends as well. DR. Fundamentally, it's getting stronger and we can see its reflection on the chart. It started a bullish trend or the uptrend from here. Once it broke the resistance, we can see it's making higher highs and higher lows. As of now, this stock is a bit volatile. Also, we can see a triangle pattern that is a symmetrical triangle pattern. Yes, it's bullish. Let me plot the lower line as well. As of now, it's right at the apex of this triangle and we expect a breakout. Now the breakout can be to the downside as well, but my bias is to the upside. Why is that? We can see it started a uptrend from here. Still the trend is young. We can expect more upside move. Where are the targets? As I mentioned earlier, we should expect an equivalent move of this height. We plot it at the breakout levels once we see a breakout, and we expect a target around 0.620. Again, the market will not just move directly up. It will move up, come back for a correction, again push up, come back for a correction, and then slowly it will hit the target. At the same time, do not forget to plan the negative side as well. In case if it breaks to the downside, you can expect a similar move to the downside as well. This will come down near the support zone. It will break the support, come back for a retest, and then slowly and steadily it will come down. So plan it accordingly. My suggestion would be, when you see a breakout level, immediately buy some quantities. Do not go full throttle. Buy some small quantities and keep it. When it makes a big move to the upside, you will not be able to enter. GFH. I see many good opportunities here. This stock is very strong fundamentally and technically as well. If you talk about the trend, yes, it's in a strong uptrend. As of now, it's also a bit volatile. Why is it? Because it's in a chart pattern. When you see a stock in a chart pattern, yes, you can expect it to be a volatile stock because it's getting ready to make a bigger move. As of now, it's just consolidating right near the apex of the triangle. Once it crosses the resistance, we can expect a bigger move. As I just explained, in case of DFM and DR, you can expect a similar move to the upside equivalent to the height of this triangle pattern. Once you see a breakout of this triangle pattern with nice bullish candle and strong volumes, you can target your previous swing high, that is 1.33. Also, as I had explained, you can target the height of this triangle pattern to the upside. Now in case if it breaks to the downside, similarly you can expect a move down that is to the height of this triangle pattern to the downside. Overall, this stock is looking very bullish. My bias is to the upside. Dubai Investment Company. I see a very good buying opportunity. After making a double top pattern, surely it got rejected. This was the first attempt and this is the second attempt. After it got rejected from here, it came right down. The support was found around 1.80, and then from here we can see it started climbing up. As of now, it's stuck within this range. Let me mark the range. So this is the range for DIC. Whenever it hits the resistance that is around 1.95, it comes back at the support that is between 1.85 and 1.87. Again, it takes a bounce, moves up to the resistance and comes down again. But this time buyers have stepped in a bit early, so I'm expecting a breakout to the upside. Once you see a close above this resistance that is 1.95, you can surely target the next swing high that is around 2.09. So this can be a good for a swing trade. The problem with this stock is it moves very slowly and steadily. So if you can buy and hold it, yes, this is recommended to give you good gains. Then we have Dubai Islamic Bank. Also in a similar chart pattern, we can see a double top kind of pattern here. This was the first attempt, straight away down. Second attempt, again it got rejected, but this time it could not come back to the previous support zone, meaning buyers are activated early. As of now, it have started a range. Once we see a good breakout of this range, we can expect a bigger move. This stock is very good for long-term holding, but yes, if you're buying for short-term, this is your target that is around 5.60. Now, how do we plan this one? Let me remove the drawing. You can either expect an inside candle tomorrow. Once you see a break of this range to the upside, you can buy. If it goes down and breaks the lower range, you obviously don't need to enter the trade. Emaar Development. Like I keep saying, buy at the support and sell at immediate resistance. This is a typical example. Let me draw the support zone. This is the support for Emaar Development. It spent so many days here. We can see hammer candles, dodgy candle, hammer candle, then a red candle. After a red candle, now buyers are activated. This can be a good chance to buy. Tomorrow if it opens flat or little down, it's still good. Once it crosses, you can immediately buy. If it opens with a huge gap down, clearly you have to avoid this stock. Now if you're buying at the support zone, where is your first target? Your first target is at the previous swing right here. This is where market started selling, and this is the place where it had gap down. So definitely there are some bag holders here who have bought the stock and are in losses. So if you're buying here, your stop loss is very tight, just below the tails of these candles, and then you can target the resistance that is around 4.60. Guys, if you're learning something out of this video, please support the channel, hit the like button so this video goes to more and more people. Talking about Emirates NBD Bank, we can see it's stuck within this range for so many months. This is the upper range and this is the lower range. We can see previously it made double top kind of pattern. Whenever you see double tops, be very careful. If you're holding your position, especially if it gaps down, immediately exit. Then it comes down, takes a bounce from the support, again it hits the resistance. It tried to stay here for so many days. I was expecting a breakout to the upside, but unfortunately there is no guarantee in stock market. It again came down at the support, took a bounce. Yes, this was a buy chance. If you saw previously, market took a bounce from here and then it touched the resistance, so this was a good chance to buy. Also with this long hammer candle, we know this is a bullish candle. Market again tried to touch the resistance, but this time it did not even touch the resistance properly. It came down from here itself. Interestingly, it did not touch the support zone as well. As of now, it's stuck within this range. Looking at this hammer candle, I'm a bit positive it will again touch the resistance. If it breaks to the upside, this stock is very heavy weighted. Index will fly like crazy. My suggestion is do not buy a stock when it's in a range. It can come down and break the support, or it can also break out and cross the resistance. It's always better to hold cash than to buy a stock and see losses. So as of now, it's in a no trading zone. Wait for a breakout. Guys, I hope this video was helpful and you have surely learned something out of it. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. That's it guys for now. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.